My very own Pokemon region. Oh, seriously, why not? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tiger. I'm a digital media artist from Singapore. In this first video on my channel, we'll explore my fan-made Pokemon region. And I'm so excited to share my project with all of you. So, let's begin. Before we start with the topic behind fan-made Pokemon or Fakemon design, we have to go back to the why. Well, as the old saying goes, mimicry is a form of flattery. The Pokemon franchise is one of Japan's most successful cultural exports, even surpassing the cultural exports from the West like Star Wars and even Walt Disney's.
I liked Star Wars better before Disney bought over the franchise and wrecked it. Never mind the toxic fandom. A shout out to my good friend, Mr. B.
The existence of a thriving fan base that makes works or interpretations of the franchise is a sign of good health. And believe me when I say that there are other franchises out there, but the people behind these franchises would kill to get their properties to have the same kind of global appeal and popularity as Pokemon. They're just like gaming ghouls, hoping to score their 999 coins just to evolve. And it's very unfortunate. Many of them don't make it that far. The amount of thought that Game Freak puts into their work, as well as the creativity of the Fakemon community, has always astounded me. It's not as simple as I just put an element onto an animal and then just call it good. They have multiple layers of concepts. To be honest, I think Game Freak might have dropped the ball in their most recent designs. I'm looking at you, Skull Villain. And you, Gholdengo, if you had a better design and a silver shiny, Galactus would hire you in a heartbeat. Fan-made projects also serve as a creative outlet for newbie artists to practice their craft, or even old novices to fall into a nostalgia, also to improve our skills in anatomy, color choice, or even character design. Some even take it that far and to animate their stuff, which is very amazing. And of course, YOLO. You live only once. So why not do something great, even if that means trying to take on Arceus? So, without further ado, let's head to the Sekala region. Now, first things first. The first design convention behind any Pokemon region, whether you're working for Game Freak or you're a Fakemon artist, is that which country is your Pokemon region based on? And my fan-made region, Sekala, is based on a country called Taiwan. No, that is Thailand. That is further south. And no, it is not China. Taiwan is its own separate country, and we should recognize it so in the Pokemon world. Here, people, have a person berry for your confusion. That's it. The region's name of Sekala was inspired from Sikalu, an ancient kingdom that existed in Taiwan long before the Ming Empire and the Manchurian Empire came to conquer Taiwan and its natives. This eventually will be covered in the Legends version of this project, inspired by the TV show Sekalu Formosa, 1867. Taiwan is a beautiful country, nice friendly locals, delicious foods, diverse cultures, and a large beautiful wilderness with diverse species. Some are never found anywhere else on Earth. Despite having a Chinese influence, Taiwan and Japan are actually much closer culturally, and this can be even seen in anime. For example, in the anime and manga Shokugeki no Soma, the titular main character, Yukihira Soma, challenges a member of his culinary school's Elite 10 to a cook-off match in front of his Chinese restaurant. And
he won the match
using Taiwanese cuisine.
One of such foods was the famous Dan Zai Mian from southern Taiwan, as well as black pepper butts or hu jiao bi. In the same arc, there were characters who mentioned how the scenery of Yukihira's restaurant kinda looks like Jiufen, a place in Taiwan.
In 2020, the second season of Kimetsu no Yaiba, or Demon Slayer, had the highest rating at the box office in Taiwan. Did I ever share that Kimetsu no Yaiba is one of the titles that China has censored or banned? So this is very telling. And, of course, how could I forget? Many Japanese were eternally grateful for the Taiwanese for donating billions to help their relief efforts after the 311 tsunami. Just as Japanese people like to do, they returned the favor. And of course, if you've been following my project on Instagram before September 2023, you know my project has once been called Pokemon Teal and Pokemon Azure. I had wanted to use Jade and Azurite because these are precious stones. Heck, Taiwan even has a mountain called Mount Jade, or Yushan, at its most eastern side of the island. But since Pragmagik's India-based region had used the Jade and Jasper, thus it is of professional courtesy that I decided to give way and rename it. So, very well.
看到宝可梦博士都还没有来摄影棚录影，快点去找人，都几点了？